YPP merges structure with APC in Akwa Ibom. Hey. So the so-called Young Progressive Party have joined the All Progressive Party. Can you imagine? In Akwa Ibom State, this must be the handiwork of Akpabio, gearing up for 2027. Only God knows what his plans will be. But again, let's dive into the details and see exactly why it happened and how it happened. The Akwa Ibom State chapter of the Young Progressives Party, YPP, has merged its structure with that of the All Progressive Congress, APC, in the state. The development was made open during a solidarity visit to the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, in Okana, a Senudim local government area during the weekend, Nigerian News understands. According to Daily Trust, the governorship candidate of the YPP, Senator Basi Akpan, along with the deputy governorship candidate, AIG Asokwo Amba retired, and one other party officials expressed that this merger is not driven by an intention to contest the 2027 election. Speaking on the decision, the state chairman of YPP, Pastor Nyenime Andy, also stated that the party's candidates in the legislative houses will officially defect to the APC after the run election in Ikono in the federal constituency and Ibom state constituency. So in his remark, Senate President Akpabio acknowledged the politicians' move as a recognition of the president's effort to salvage the nation by opposition party. Meanwhile, a coalition of youth groups within the All Progressive Congress APC in Kano, known as the Coalition of APC Kano Youth, has called for the removal of former Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje as the national chairman of the party. So the chairman of the coalition, Sadiq Ali Sango, voiced this demand during a press conference in Kano on Sunday. Sango's call for Ganduje's dismissal stems from the latter's alleged failure to secure a victory for the APC in the state during the last general election. So he asserted that Ganduje's continued role as national chairman was detrimental to the party's interests and future prospects in the region. Moreover, Shango highlighted that Ganduje's appointment contradicts the APC zoning arrangement, which stipulates that the position of national chairman should be allocated to the North Central Zone. Okay, so this violation of the internal party rules, according to Sango, further justifies the need for Ganduje's removal. So in a bold move, Sango also urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to facilitate the return of the new Nigerian People's Party 2023 presidential candidate, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, to the APC. He proposed that party leadership in Kano has been handed over to Kwankwaso, citing his popularity and potential to reclaim the state for the APC. So is that what they want? So generally, there are two things here. One is that the YPP, Young Progressive Party in Akwa Ibom, they have merged, collapsed their structure and merged with APC altogether. So this happened when both the party presidential candidate and the party national chairman visited Akpabio, the Senate president, in his hometown in the Ibom local government area. Anagman. So, and what they're saying is that they are collapsing their structure and merging with APC had nothing to do with their plan for 2027 or plan to contest in 2027. It is just what they want to do, and Akpabio welcomed them by saying that it is a good thing so that they can, support President Tinubu in salvaging the country against the opposition. So that is exactly what is happening there. And so YPP has merged now with them. And that means that is Akpabio's handwork to see how they can reclaim that state for APC come 2027, because they have vowed to do that. There's no oil producing state for APC. Okay, all the what they call them, all the NDDC and all the Niger Delta oil producing states are all PDP. There's no APC there, so that's why APC they probably want to use Wike to see how they can get Rivers State by 2027, and they use Akpabio to get Akwa Ibom in 2027. I think those are the two states now. I think they are working hard to see how they can get into APC by 2027. But I know Edo, Delta, Ondo is going to be very difficult. And then Bayelsa and Cross Rivers and Anambra is going to be very difficult for them. Okay? And already they have Imo. I think Imo has some oil wells anyway along their boundary with, that is Ebocha. That is along their boundary with River State. So with what is happening now is that there is still that struggle for APC or by APC to see how they can get or at least one or two oil producing states out of PDP into APC. Okay, so but now that those parties are collapsing structures are running into APC, individuals are decamping into APC. Let's see how much this will happen by the end of this 4-year tenure of Bola Tinubu. But it's also very appalling that people that should stand and as opposition, both individuals and groups and parties, are the people collapsing and running into APC. So it means that the plan to turn APC, Nigeria into one-party state might be possible. Might be possible. Okay, only God will save Nigeria from what is coming. And then on the other hand, there's a second part of the information here that the youth wing of APC in Kano State is calling for the removal of Ganduje, saying that the Ganduje being there is not helping the party. He was not able to secure the election victory for the APC during the last governorship election and the governorship challenge at the tribunal, the appeal court, and finally at the Supreme Court. So with that, they say that Ganduje is not working at the party's interest and does not have the capacity to do that. So it should be removed, and they are saying that Kwakwanso should be returned back to APC because Kwakwanso has garnered enough structure and enough power in Kano State, and so when they bring him to APC, he will be able to work to get Kano State to become a APC state. But it's not going to work because already the followers in Kano have threatened him with a court case, because of anti-party activities last time. So if he tries that, he's going to go alone. I'm sure Kwakwanso will go to APC alone. They will disown him in Kano because Kano is permanently NNPP state, whether they like it or not. Why it was APC state was because Ganduje, after getting the governorship under NNPP, decamped to APC, just like what Ben Ayade did in Cross Rivers. After getting the governorship under PDP, he decamped into APC. But during the general election, they corrected it. They made them understand that these states are not APC states. So someone is saying they sold their future for peanut. That is talking to YPP that actually collapsed their structure in Akwa Ibom, joining the APC. They have sold their future for peanuts. Yes, they have collected something. That is actually not ordinary. I'm telling you the truth. I pity the followers. So that is what is happening now in Akwa Ibom. Thank you for listening. Let's have a comment.